And something I'd like to go into a little bit deeper on what you mentioned there. And it comes up now and then is why you shouldn't predict, you shouldn't try and predict the market. But I mean, no one knows what the next one or X number of bars on the right-hand side of their chart are going to be. So what do you mean by you shouldn't try to predict? Because obviously when you execute an order, you're either anticipating that it's going to go up or it's going to go down, and hopefully in your favor, either direction. Could you just expand on that, the reasoning on and the mindset of predicting?
Sure. If it feel, and this is going to get into just semantics, but hopefully that by going through that, maybe the psychology will come through. If you feel like you are constantly predicting, or if it sounds like predicting, like the market's currently wrong and it has to do this, or this announcement's going to come out and this is what's going to happen. And you basically position yourself with one scenario. If I'm right, I'll be profitable. If I'm wrong, I will lose. If that's the case, then you're going to, especially, and some people don't even go as far to say if I'm wrong, because they just don't think it's possible. They say there's just no logical way that I'm wrong about this, and this is what has to happen, and I have to be in that direction because it's the only thing that makes sense, and they go for it. And if it doesn't work out, it's like their world falls apart, and they don't they freeze. It doesn't make any sense why it didn't happen the way they thought. Then they have no plan of what to do after that. Now we'll go into the part where you're saying you do have to have some kind of bias. You do have to make some kind of assumption about what's going to happen. Well, in options trading, you don't have to make that distinction. You literally can have no directional opinion in options trading and go from that point. Your only opinion may be whether or not volatility will expand or contract in the short term. But even that is not going to be, that's only going to impact in the short term, but not the trade itself. So that's one way that you can remove predictions. And I found that options traders that find good guidance and have discipline have a higher probability of success than directional traders. And that's just from my own personal experience. I don't have some kind of deep, 1,000 person survey to prove that or anything. But my observation and working with a lot of traders and seeing the success rate with the types of traders and seeing traders that failed at directional trading and then learned about non-directional options trading, that they have number one, they have a great chance that they will stop losing money if they have good guidance on the types of strategies and instruments to trade. And then secondly, they have an increased chance of generating some type of positive results by using a systematic non-directional options trade and with the right management strategies. And that's not saying that they're going to make money every month, but if they stick with it for 6 months, in most market conditions, they're going to come out ahead by following those strategies. And they're not going to be home runs, and you're not going to, triple your account this year, but you can make decent income on a decent-sized account.